Hello, Year 5. Today is the 25th of January, and we are going to start by spelling the OW endings. Unit 11, page 24. Arrow, narrow, it's the antonym of white. It's slim. Sparrow, as you see in the picture, it's a bird. Yellow, elbow, it's in your arm. It joins your arm. The upper part and the lower one. Pillow, you sleep on. Window, follow, hollow. As you see in the picture, hollow, it's a hole. Borrow, to take something from someone and return it back to him. Like, for example, you can borrow a pencil, a pen, an eraser, right? Sorrow, it's sadness. Burrow, it's shelter or dig a hole and hide in, like what you see in the picture. Shadow, shallow, it means little or thin. Let's start. Focus is telling you copy these groups of words, underline the word in each group with a different letter pattern. So it's not written like them. I have pillow, willow, shadow, and below in number 1. Which one? Shadow. Excellent. Number 2, arrow, follow, sparrow, arrow. So, excellent. Number 3, elbow, shallow, swallow, allow. Elbow, excellent. Number B, who am I? We have to look at the pictures as the clues and answer. Okay? You rest your head on me. It's a pillow. And it's done for you. Number 2, I am a small brown. Excellent. Sparrow. I'm home to a family of. These are rabbits. They are very little, so they are shallows. When the sun shines, I never leave your sight. It's our shadow. Excellent. Mix me with the milk and with blue and I turn green. Yellow. Excellent. Next page. The extra. He wanted you, in number 8, to sort the words in the box into sound pattern families like this. OW here and OW here, but having the same sound like cow, clown, okay? But like window, slow. So you are going to read the words in the box and do them as a homework. In number B, write a sentence using at least a word from each family. In the extension, he's telling you, remember, a syllable is a part of a word that can be sounded by itself. Do you remember when we were writing the words and dividing them on the board into syllables, right? In order to be able to pronounce them? As you see here, each syllable has a vowel sound. For example, it's pillow, pillow, right? 2 syllables. Arrow, row, right? But I have here grow. It's just 1 syllable. Follow, right? Or follow, wing, right? It's 3 syllables. Fall, low, ing, right? So you are going to put these words in one of the 3 columns and rows that you have, you're going to write the words that has one syllable, the word that has two syllables, the word that has three syllables. Okay. So we have finished our spelling for today, and we are going to take grammar, apostrophes and commas. Possessive apostrophes. Do you remember when I put Ahmed's car, Sarah's house, Mariam's car, and if I'm using plural, I will put the apostrophe after the S or before it? Excellent, after it. So let's read. Apostrophes are used to show belonging, something which is my own or someone owns, right? Example, the man's house, the girl's hat, the children's bags, right? Okay, apostrophes are also used in place of a missing word or letter. The two words then join together to make one word, a shortened form or contraction, like it's, you are, they are, I am, she is, he is, right? Okay, so here in exercise number 8, he wanted you to write out the following in the possessive apostrophe form. Example, the cat belonging to the girl, so it's the girl's cat. The tail belonging to the horse, it's the, excellent, the horse's tail. The fields belonging to the farmer, so it will be, excellent, the farmer's fields. Number 3, the rice bag belonging to the lady, so it will be lady's rice bag. Number 4, the supermarket belonging to the town, so it's the town's supermarket. Excellent. If the owner is plural, so the apostrophe will be after the S. Do you remember? So here in example number 1, the boots belonging to the boy. So the boy is singular. So I will put it before the S. But the boys in the second one, it's plural. So I will put it after the S. Excellent. So here in exercise number B, he's telling you write out the following in the plural possessive apostrophe form. So it's plural. Let's start. The cats belonging to the girls. So the girls will be, excellent, the girls' cats. And the apostrophe will be after the S because I will not say the girls', right? Excellent. Number 2, the tails belonging to the horses. So it will be, excellent, the horse's tails. Number 3, the fields belonging to the farmers. It will be the farmers' fields. Excellent. And the last one, the rice bags belonging to the ladies. Plural. Excellent. The ladies' rice bags. Number C, use the words below to write 4 sentences using the possessive apostrophe. Okay? It's your homework. And the owl is telling you the owner is always the one with the apostrophe. Shortened form of the apostrophe is like I'm, I'll, that's, you are, can't, couldn't. Of course, you know this and you are going to do it as a homework. Which one of these reasons is correct? Apostrophes for shortened forms are used in texts because Give yourself 2 minutes to think. So it will be what? Excellent. It reflects how people speak informally to one another. When not to use the apostrophe with the plural, not non-possessive s. Like, for example, a forest of trees or flowers for sale. I'll not put an apostrophe. And also, hers and theirs and yours and its, I'll not put an apostrophe. And I have a difference between its and its, as you see in the owl's top tip. Shortened form it is, it will be it with apostrophe, but the possessive one, it will not be with an apostrophe. The commas. Commas are used in different ways within a sentence. They are used to separate a main clause from a subordinate clause. Separate off words and phrases. When to use a comma? To separate a main clause from a subordinate one, but before but, after a prepositional phrase or an adverbial phrase, after a small tag word, before directly addressing someone, or if I have a list of phrases. Let's see. Number 1, I use a comma to separate elements in a series or list. Like, for example, list of things that happened. He hit the ball. He dropped the bat. He ran to first base. So I will put commas between them and before the and, then write and. He hit the ball, comma, dropped the bat, comma, and ran to first base. If I have list of things to buy, so buy me some bread, comma, milk, comma, and cheese, right? Number 2, use a comma before and, not after. Okay. A fanboy's conjunction when two independent clauses are being connected. Of course, we know the fanboys, right? For and but, because you know them, right? So, okay, he hit the ball well, but he ran toward the third base. So, the first part, it's an independent clause. It's a main clause. It's a sentence. In the next one also, but I want to separate them. So I will put a conjunction. So here he puts the conjunction but. So before but, he puts a comma. He's giving me an exception alert. If the two independent clauses are short and well balanced, what do you mean by well balanced? It has a subject, it has a verb, it has an object, it makes sense, it has a meaning. So the comma may be dropped if no confusion is created. So here, our team is good, but their team is better. So I'm just talking about one team, so I'm not confused now. So we can take off the comma, right? Number 3, using a comma to set off introductory material. What do you mean by this? Running toward third base, comma, he suddenly realized how stupid he looked. Okay, so it's an introductory phrase written, running toward the third base. What happened? He suddenly realized how stupid he looked. So I'm separating the two sentences by a comma. And exception alert again. if the introductory material consists of one word, like first, second, after, okay, then the comma may be dropped if no confusion or difficulty in reading is created. Like here, after his short nap in the clubhouse, before the game, comma, the pitcher felt better. I can put a comma after nap. After his nap, the pitcher felt better, because I don't need all of these to be written, right? I will just understand it by saying after his nap, the pitcher felt better, right? Or I can just drop the comma because I will understand. I don't have many things after nap, right? And I don't want many details. It's shortened. So I will take off the comma. It's okay to omit it. Number 4, use commas to set off parenthetical elements in text. What do you mean by this? Sentences that are not needed, I can just take them off the sentence. They are extra information and I can just omit them and I will understand also the sentence. So here, the stadium built in 1953 was small but comfortable. I can just say the stadium was small but comfortable, right? Without putting when was it built. It will not affect the sentence. Number 5, use commas to separate coordinate adjectives. Like what? That tall, distinguished gentleman. That little old lady. So here I have different situations. He is tall and distinguished gentleman. So this is okay without a comma. And I also can put a comma instead of and. He is a tall, distinguished gentleman without and. Yes, it has meaning. It's okay. She is a little and old lady. No, I can't say this. Or she is a little, comma, old lady. No, it has to be like this. She is a little old lady. Okay. Use commas to set off quoted material. Quotation marks. And we said before the quotation mark at the end, I have to put a comma, right? Number 7, use commas to set off contrasting words or phrases, words that are opposite to each other. The puppies were cute, comma, but messy. They are opposite, antonyms. Okay, so I have to separate them by a comma before but. Use commas to avoid potential confusion. Like, for example, for most, the year was already finished. Okay, so here it's also an introductory phrase, but it's not a very big one. It's just 1 or 2 words. So I will just put a comma. Make it clear by using a comma to set off the introductory material. To know it's for whom, it's general or for specific people. Okay, about 15 in comma $600 was spent on the highway this year. So I can read 15600, so this is 1,500 or 15,000 or 165 or 56, or how to read it. So in order not to be confused, I will just put after 15 to be 15,600. Okay. So we finished the commas and the apostrophes, and this is an exercise. Add a comma if it is needed in these sentences. Okay. Of course, it will be your homework. Okay. You are going to read and find where I will put the comma to be correct and in order not to be confused. Okay, we have finished the grammar and the spelling for today. Hope you enjoyed and best of luck, my lovelies. See you soon. Bye.